Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you're doing really well. Today I have my winter fragrance recommendations for you. I always say it, but I do feel like my fragrance collection shines during the colder months. It is just my favourite time to wear fragrances. So I have an incredible lineup here for you. Let's get into it. Of course, as always, I will link these all in the description box for you, UK and US links. First up, I have a new obsession and it is Rose Blaze by Dorsey. This is one of their new extrait de parfums. It's been launched into their Love Potions collection and it is just incredible. This is a sweet, warm, jammy rose fragrance. There's some peach there in the opening which highlights the fruity aspect of the rose. This also has a gorgeous powdery iris and a creamy mix of tonka and sandalwood. And then in the base you have a beautiful warm benzoin and vanilla. There's a slight spicy heat in this fragrance. I can definitely see where the name came from and it is absolutely incredible. This is so seductive. It will be incredible on a date night. This is ultra feminine and I just am obsessed. Next up I have the new launch from Lease. This is Celestial Object. You know how much I love Lease as a brand and this fragrance is just such an incredible launch from them. This is such a cozy, softly sweet, delicious fragrance without being overly gourmand, which you know I like. So the main notes of this are almond, rice paper and tonka. You have a nuttiness from the almond. A quince note adds a slightly fruity feeling. And the tonka is really interesting in this fragrance because in the opening you really get the powdery aspect of it, but as the fragrance dries down it becomes creamier and I just absolutely love it. This is so cozy and enveloping. Like I said, it has a soft sweetness to it. And I just love Lease as a brand. They're incredible. They do a lot in terms of being eco-conscious and they really do the most in that aspect. My bottle is from Twisted Lily, so of course you can use my discount code across the website as always, but I would highly recommend checking this out. Obviously you can sample on Twisted Lily as well. Next I have Ambre Royale by Ormond Jane. This is a bright, luminous patchouli fragrance with some bergamot. There's some osmanthus and jasmine in here, so it has a floral aspect to it, but it's not overly floral. This is definitely a woody fragrance, but like I said, it has a gorgeous brightness to it, and whenever I wear this I feel so classy and so put together. You know, some fragrances just make you feel so special when you wear them. I always feel really special when I wear this and I just love it. This could easily be worn day or night in the colder months. I think this would make such a great signature scent for this time of year. Guys, next I have another incredible new launch. I didn't mean to include numerous new launches in this video, it's just how it's turned out. I am absolutely loving the new Notorious XO by M. Micallef. This is honestly one of the sexiest fragrances I have ever tried in my entire life. It just takes me to a place. This is such a gorgeous, rich, dark, boozy cognac scent, but it never becomes dense. It has a slight sort of freshness to it, which is incredible. This has a chocolatey praline note. There's a soft leather in here, almost like a suede-like leather. It is very much in the mix, though it doesn't stand out. You have some sandalwood, you have vanilla. This is just so decadent and I can't explain it, but like I said, this just has a seductive quality that is indescribable. This is unisex, leaning masculine, but ladies, you need to try this because it gives such femme fatale energy. I love it so much. It gives me Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt vibes in Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I could so easily see them wearing this as a shared scent, but wow. Next I have Cuvée Skin from Born to Stand Out. This is from their new Eau Intimité collection, which is a more intimate collection, so they're all sort of skin scents, which is amazing. I recently had a little one-to-one with Jun Lim, who is the founder and creative director of Born to Stand Out, and it was so incredible. He took me through so many of their fragrances and it was just such a lovely experience, and one of my absolute favorites was Cuvée Skin. This is not a specifically wintry scent. I would wear this at any time of year, but the reason I'm including it in this video is because I see myself wearing this a lot during party season. This is inspired by champagne that's been spilled on skin, which is so interesting because in the opening of this fragrance, you really get the bubbly aspect of champagne. It's almost fizzy, which is absolutely incredible. And then as the fragrance dries down, it becomes more sticky and sweet, and the entire fragrance has a gorgeous, soft, clean skin musk running through it. And I just love how this is so conceptual but really easy to wear at the same time. This is sophisticated, but it's playful at the same time. If you're looking for a great party season scent, but one that is a bit more sort of demure and mindful, check this out. Ottimo by Père Noir is such a gorgeous, rich, dark, earthy tobacco scent with a boozy rum note. This has a nutty facet. It's a little bit chocolatey. It's just so warm and it's almost chewy. You know how some tobacco fragrances have like a chewy quality that is just so addictive? That is what I get from this. It is absolutely incredible. You could wear it daytime or nighttime. It is just really warm but sophisticated at the same time, and I love this one. I was talking about this one last winter and it's just incredible. If you want a party season scent that is going to grab everybody in the room's attention, I would recommend Notte d'Oro by Valentino. This is such a showstopper of a fragrance. It is extremely strong and powerful, and this was created by Paul Galland. I was lucky enough to attend an event with Valentino earlier this year, a few months ago, where he spoke us through this fragrance, and he spoke about the contrast between light and dark within it. And it's something that I find really interesting because you really do get this golden bright quality from this fragrance. It has an almond accord, which gives me sort of like an almond liqueur feel, but this also has a darkness coming from black cherry and oud, and it is just absolutely incredible. It's extremely sophisticated and put together. I want to wear this during party season when I'm wearing a gold dress. Yes, I have a gold dress. I haven't worn it yet. Does anybody buy dresses just because they look stunning and think there will be a time and a place for this dress? I have a gold Hugo Boss dress which I'm waiting for an occasion. If anyone wants to create one and invite me, please do. But I want to wear that dress, I want to wear a dark red lip, and I want to wear this fragrance. It's just so incredible. Next up I have Palisander Night by Mise en Cire. This is such an incredibly rich, decadent, opulent fragrance. This is going to be so perfect for any formal occasion during winter. This is inspired by a forest at night, and it is a rosewood fragrance. It is just so rich. It has a real earthy quality to it. It kind of reminds me of damp leaves on a forest floor, but good. It's just rich. It's almost witchy. It really takes me to a place, and I just think it smells incredible. This is just wow. Next we have the new 502 Iris Cartagena EDP from Bon Parfumer. You guys know how much of a fan I am of the original, which is an extrait. I just think it is such an incredible fragrance, definitely one of the best from the brand. This new EDP version is limited edition and it is just gorgeous. It has that powdery, chocolatey iris and cacao that the original has. It has that slightly boozy rum note that the original has, but this has mandarin, which gives it a slightly fresher feel. I also get more of a green feeling from this. It has petitgrain like the original does, but this also has the addition of vetiver, which is giving me that green feel. This is definitely woody. It's rich, it's opulent, but it's slightly less sweet than the original. The original has a sort of sugary, crackled sweetness, which I don't get from this. The sweetness is still there, but it is much more sort of dialed back, which I really love. This is maybe slightly, I don't want to say more masculine, but I think it veers more that way than the original does. The original smells a little bit more feminine to me, whereas this to me is completely unisex. But I absolutely love this. It is so great. Like I said, I'll link all of these fragrances in the description box for you. Let me know if you'll be checking any of them out. If there are any that you love for this time of year that I should check out, let me know as well. I hope you enjoyed the video. Give it a cheeky little thumbs up as always if you did, and hopefully I'll catch you in my next one. Bye guys.